Hey, just some feedback on Calico about the rollouts from Spawn. So I guess I would say that Red Spawn felt good. I mean, relatively had some interesting curvature geometry going on with it. I guess you could have been a bit more interesting with the spy tech of this room. I guess it's a little basic, but I mean for MVM, right? Like, whatever. But talking about specifically the rollouts, it's not very interesting, and I already went over in the text feedback how a lot of the routes through the center here don't really get used. Like, humans never ever defended from this room. Even though it has all these pickups, it seems like the pickups are almost there. By the way, I like the aesthetics in this room. I really like how tall it is. I actually kind of wish that you can go up here, but it's all clipped off. I just wish I could just go up high, just to, I don't know, it's satisfying to go up high in rooms, even if it's clipped off and there's no point to it. I just, you know what I mean, it's just enjoyable. But yeah, it's like this room you'd never ever really go to. It kind of seemed like it would be cool. It'd be cool to defend up from on top of here. But I mean, and I think actually a couple of times I did stand up top of here, and I maybe have used it once or twice, but that the bots just like go completely on opposite sides of the map. I don't even remember really bots using this middle path that much, and they definitely didn't use this lower path. The tank did, but regular bots never did. And I kind of wish that the Giants never used the sides, but they would always take like the low paths, or if they took the side path, they wouldn't go in through here, they would like go in through low or something. I'm okay with like support bots and maybe some like smaller bots coming up through here, like soldiers, or the what's that word? The auxiliary robots or whatever, where it's just like, demo men and pyros or whatever are coming off the sides. Like, that's fun, but it's not too fun having the bosses come through here. But I was going to talk about the rollout. Just, it's not very satisfying. Like, you rocket jump up to here, and maybe you rocket jump up to here, and you're almost dead, and you grab the large health pack, and then you end up here, and there's a medium health pack here, and you can kind of jump from there. But it's, I don't know, maybe it's fine. I actually just learned that there was like a medium health pack right there for the landing, just after testing it, so maybe it's fine once you know that that's there. I wonder if you should just even simply move these two pickups right here and here, just so people who are naturally rocket jumping and they land here, they can kind of just in their peripheral glimpse the health pack a bit easier when they're landing. I'm just trying to think of like how to make that more enjoyable. An idea I had was to even allow this to be unclipped and then have some object extending out from the wall here, just in front of this, what do you call it, silo? Just so you can actually jump on top of here. But then if there was like something extending out from the silo, you could stand here and you can defend. But then if there's ever soldiers coming through here, because you have a wall right behind your body, they'd easily be able to get splash damage on you, which would nerf this position if you had unclipped it. I just feel like it'd be pretty satisfying to get up here, even if it was like kind of shitty, and you had to kind of just like maneuver around awkwardly, and it wasn't like super useful. Just being able to rocket jump up there and then get a couple shots off, and then just kind of like figure out how you're going to get down and land on the health pack and stuff. That sounds kind of interesting. I do really wish that these areas were just used more often. Even like this death pit up here, I think it's cool that your map has a death pit, because you're able to like, have some, I don't know, some pyro eventually knock somebody up and over here, which is kind of cool. It's in like a precariously high position of the map. But I do remember that even in advanced mode, this top route was too far away from everything that no human ever defended from up here. You're always taking down like something else that was going over this way. I guess if you had like specifically like a break in a mission where, the robot boss, instead of taking any of these side paths, just took this path, like a heavy medic combo took this upper path. I think it was only ever like auxiliary robots and then like fast scout giants that use this, and so that kind of like, it never incentivizes a hold up on top of here, which made like that's like half the map over here. It kind of felt, I don't know, like I wish we used it more, you know what I'm saying? I guess when you think about a lot of MVM maps, there aren't really areas that aren't used, or if they are, it's by a different class or something. But this was never really used that well. I wonder if you could just move that up here, these health packs and stuff up here, then people would be kind of... No, I guess that'd be harder to find when the rocket jumping up, unless it was like right here, right at the edge, and then people would just kind of see it when they're rocket jumping away. I'm not sure about that. And then you're just kind of reminded of this. Or I wonder if you could put like a death poison or some like fall drop warning sign on the end of the silo, just so you're always kind of aware that that's there. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of like what to use for this area here, because the tank roamed through here, but otherwise this area was like not used at all. I guess that's something that you can try to think about. Okay, that's all the feedback I have.